Alam naman nating lahat yung reputation ng number series ng Honor the past few years. From Honor 70 to Honor 90. Pero syempre, that's all in the past. How about now? Hey guys, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yes, finally, we have the Honor 200 Pro with me and of course, we will be doing a much more detailed camera review this time. Since ito rin naman yung focus nung smartphone. But don't worry guys, full review naman ito. We will also be talking about other aspects. It's just that mas detalyado lang tayo doon sa aspetong yon. But before anything else, before we talk about this device, gusto ko muna magpasalamat sa sponsor ng video natin ngayon, which is Home Credit. Sakto and very timely na ipasok ko yung Home Credit dito sa video natin ngayon because Honor 200 Pro or even their Honor 200 can be purchased on any official Honor stores via Home Credit. At the same time, since back to school na rin naman, merong ongoing promo ngayon si Home Credit. It's called Home Credit Sulit-Skwela. This started nung July 1 pa, but until September 15 of 2024 pa naman siya. You can also avail budget-friendly laptops for as low as 1,499 pesos per month or even avail a budget-friendly smartphone for as low as 301 pesos per month. And lastly, a tablet for as low as 441 pesos per month. Again, all of these through Home Credit. And at the same time, kung medyo wala pa kayong budget, you can avail their Buy Now, Pay Later promo. So kung gusto nyo ng hassle-free shopping experience, you can go to the shoppingmall.ph and hanapin nyo doon yung nearest store in your area. Okay, so going back, let's do a quick unboxing. The box still looks like their previous Honor number series devices. It's simple and basically you get to see the smartphone immediately. And the colorway I got is in Ocean Cyan, and by the way guys, the variant is 12 gig of RAM na may 512 gig storage. We got the paperwork, clear jelly case. Syempre, panundot natin. A huge power brick because it's 100 watts. Mabigat kasi mataas. Lastly, the USB-C cable. Design-wise, to be honest, okay, mixed feelings pa rin siya for me kahit na halos 2 linggo ko na siyang nire-review. At the same time, I could easily say na this device is standing out from the crowd talaga because of its circular camera setup. To give a bit of history, according to the brand, this is inspired by Barcelona's Casa Mia, but also looks a bit like an airplane window for me. But the rest of the back, guys, it's made of glass naman. At the same time, this specific colorway or yung review unit that I have, yung 70% part ng device has a bit of texture and the rest of it is shiny. It's also slim, comfortable, probably because of its curved edges. Actually, not just the front, but also the back panel. Going back, if i-describe ko yung back finish niya, it's actually not matte. Ngayon ko lang na-realize na it's more velvety. So yes, medyo may kadulasan yung phone. Now, if blue or the ocean cyan is not your type of colorway, meron din itong moonlight white and black. Personally, ang ganda ng white. Medyo may pagka-marble yung finish nun. And I saw it in person as well. Grabe. Ewan ko, bias talaga ako sa white. Although I have mixed bag with the design, I have to say the display is indeed beautiful. It's big at 6.78 inches AMOLED, and not only that, the refresh rate goes up to 120 Hz. Not surprised with all of these, lahat naman to ay pwede mo talagang makuha sa price point na meron siya. Actually, this refresh rate can be dynamically shift between 60 Hz to 120 Hz. And so far, it's been accurate for us. And it's curved in all sides. You all know how I feel about this. But again, this can be subjective. I was not able to review the Honor Magic 6 Pro, pero yung device na yon na personally yung may pinakamagandang curved display na nakita ko for this year 2024. Too bad, again, hindi natin siya nagawa ng video. But for me, it's really worth pointing out. It can also deliver PW dimming rate of 3,840 Hz. Lagpas na lagpas on what other flagship devices can offer. For example, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra that only offers 480 Hz PWM dimming. It ensures low flicker at all brightness level. At the same time, it helps then guys na ma-reduce yung eye strain natin, lalong-lalo na if medyo sensitive yung mga mata nyo. So far, no complaints. The panel is really sharp and sobrang taas naman din ng high resolution niya. And it's more than bright enough para makipag-compete sa mga iba pang smartphones below 30,000 pesos. Ito na, cameras na tayo. Total naman, ito yung pinunta nyo dito. Sa technicalities muna tayo, there are a total of 3 cameras. The other one is a flash. You are getting a 50 megapixels main camera that has a 1/1.3-inch sensor and an OIS. Another 50 megapixels, but this is a 2.5x telephoto that also has an OIS. And lastly, there is a 12 megapixels ultra-wide that is also a macro lens. Hindi ko makakalimutan yung pill-shaped cutout niya in front that houses a 50 megapixels wide-angle selfie camera. So yes, even though this is a pill shape, isa lang yung working sa kanya. With the way they are marketing this device, ang dami actually all over TikTok, Facebook. They are saying that this is a portrait master. So I guess we will be starting with that. This portrait mode, guys, is actually developed in collaboration with Parisian Portraits Studio Harcourt. To best describe it for you guys, ito ay mga AI-enhanced filters. And I must say, they are really, really good. First one is the Harcourt Classic. Ito yung signature black and white headshots. Actually, personally, it works best with portraits. Maganda rin naman yung results with my animals, pero mas nagustuhan ko siya personally sa mga tao. Next is the Harcourt Color. Similar effect to guys, but with color. Though it has color, medyo may pagka-warmer yung color palette niya. Lastly, we have the Harcourt Vibrant. Ito yung hindi ko masyadong nagagamit sa tatlo. Medyo similar kasi yung mode na to sa mga regular camera modes. But if you like yung mga medyo poppy vibrant shots, you'll appreciate this. So all of these modes I mentioned, yung tatlo, how do we maximize this? Actually guys, sa dalawang modes pwede, main camera and the telephoto lens. Sadly, hindi kasama yung ultra-wide. Now that we're done defining why they call this device a portrait master, let's talk about the main camera, which is what you will normally use naman talaga on a daily. Obviously, if you want the most impressive results, you'll need to want this mode. Lalong-lalo na in low light. This is where the larger sensor comes into play. Color reproduction is really good. Saturated yung colors niya, but not too much. There is a 2x digital zoom, but if you want to get a little closer with more detail, you'll need to use the 2.5x optical zoom that I have to say offered a bit more muted colors. Yung pinaka good enough digital zoom niya for me is the 10x. Although it can zoom up to 50 times, personally, hindi ko na masyadong nagustuhan yung output, just like with any other devices that can zoom up to this point. Now, when it comes to telephoto photos, actually, it's one of the best you can get on its price point. Aside from it having a customized Sony IMX856 sensor, it also lets you edit the beautification. Although this is not new. Now, one thing I like about the camera app is the ability to capture highlights. Once this is turned on, dito na papasok yung AI. Yung implementation nila dito is that there is an AI high-speed shutter that helps you intelligently capture highlights of smiling, running and jumping people as well as animals. Now, when it comes to ultra-wide, ito guys, this is equivalent to a 16mm. Hindi siya kasing wide ng competition, or if you want a bit of comparison, hindi siya extremely wide like what we get from iPhone 15 Pro Max. But the good thing is may autofocus yung ultra-wide lens niya. It has one because this lens also doubles as a macro lens. Now, when it comes to taking selfies, 50 megapixels yung resolution niya, and I like that it has a wide FOV. Perfect for those group shots, so there's no need to use the ultra-wide lens at the back. Pero ang napansin ko lang, wala siyang autofocus, which is a bit disappointing. Na-mention ko kanina, yung mga effects niya can be used with the telephoto and the main camera. Bawal sa ultra-wide, actually bawal din sa front camera. Now, when it comes to video shooting, this device supports up to 4K at 60 FPS, even the telephoto camera. Actually, 4K din naman yung ultra-wide guys, pero hanggang 30 FPS lang. Gladly, there is a portrait option sa video mode niya. Perfect if you want to achieve yung medyo cinematic-like shots. Now that you already know what to expect, what can it do in terms of cameras, dito na tayo sa performance. But first, software muna. This device runs on macOS 8.0 and it is based on Android 14. Actually, hindi nalalayo yung interface with the Honor Magic 6 Pro. Yung notification shade and quick settings menu, separated sila. And if hinahanap nyo yung app drawer, this is disabled by default. So you can turn it on sa settings if you want to see all your apps. Now, what I noticed is that they have this dynamic island-like feature. But with Honor, they call it Magic Capsule. This expands doon sa may camera cutout niya that gives you things like media controls. Meron din tong tinatawag na Magic Portal na kung saan pwede nyong i-drag and drop yung text or images into relevant applications. Anyway, if you've been a long time Honor user naman na rin, you will definitely feel at home with this Magic OS 8. Actually, although it is a bit pricey, I get it because it offers a flagship level performance. It's powered by the new Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 chipset. Kumbaga, ito yung affordable version ng 8 Gen 3 na mga flagship devices. In day-to-day, it achieves the goal. It's fast, it opens the app quickly, wala ring stuttering. Although in terms of benchmark, personally, I find it a bit low. In terms of our review and usage, it's more than capable, especially in terms of gaming. Anyway, although this device is thin, they were still able to put a 5,200 milliamp hour of battery, which easily got us through a day of a very heavy use. Actually, kung hindi nga kayo masyadong heavy user, I would say you will get 2 days of usage with this one. At the same time, this also supports 100 watts wired and 66 watts wireless charging. Good thing is, with us in the Philippines, 100 watts yung charger na kasama. Kasi I saw some reviews, hindi 100 watts yung kasamang power brick sa kanila. Buti na lang, we were able to fully utilize yung charging capability niya. We were also able to test it. It took us 52 minutes ng completely low-bat yung device to a 100% charge. Actually, nagulat ako doon sa 66 watts wireless charging kasi same capability to doon sa Honor Magic 6 Pro. Pero syempre, not unless you have the Honor supercharged na wireless charger, hindi nyo siya fully maximize. So, the retail price is actually 29,999 pesos. Okay, so yung dalawang Honor number series na nirelease nila the past years, wala silang Pro version. Laging isa lang. Again, the Honor 70 and the Honor 90. And obviously, may Pro na tayo ngayon. Ito yung premium mid-range positioning nila. May non-Pro din naman sila that cost 24,999 pesos. Personally, I find this phone to have a really competitive package. So yes, for me, it's undeniably a good value phone. But at the end of the day, this still depends on you if you need a new device, especially if you just bought the Honor 90 last year. Anyway, that's basically it. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary, and see you on our next video. Bye!